Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to explain about calculation matrix. Let's see what are calculation matrix and how this calculation matrix is used for uh, calculating the price. Yes. And calculation matrix will work on the input and output base. Suppose if we are passing some parameters to the input, we will define the output in the other column. We have here we can create this in the velocity org. And calculation matrix will look for the output based on the input. Let's see the calculation matrix engine. Execution of calculation matrix. First, velocity component calls the calculation matrix. This calculation matrix can be called by calculation procedure. Then look for the calculation matrix JSON. Whenever calculation matrix we will call, it will expect some input to the calculation matrix. Then the velocity component calls the matrix. Here, calculation matrix will be called. Then it will send JSON as an output from the calculation matrix. Then velocity component that calls a matrix. That means whichever component called this calculation matrix, that same component will receive the JSON once the calculation matrix provide the output based on input. Okay. Now let's see how to create this calculation matrix in velocity org. Now here we can navigate from here, and from the home we can navigate to the calculation matrix, or else you can also navigate from the app launcher. Now, when we click on new calculation, these are the record types for the calculation matrix. I will talk about the record types later, but standard calculation procedure we are going to create now for the first time. And when I click on next, it will ask for the calculation matrix name. This calculation matrix name, I will be giving this mm, demo calculation matrix, demo calculation matrix. Then record type is standard. Uh, I'm- I'll be giving space here. Then I will be saving after giving name. Then this will be saved. Now it got created now. Here, if you see, there won't be any active calculation pricing matrix. You see, related. Click the existing matrix name and click the new. See, what it is telling is this is a calculation matrix record. Under this, we can create multiple number of versions of the calculation matrix. If you go to the related list, here you can see calculation matrix. Already one has created while creating the this one. Already one will be created as a V1 here. Whatever the name we have given, it will be same, and just it will append as a V1. And version number is 1, it is telling. And here also we can enable this one so that this will be enabled. And the start date and end date should be every time. Uh, it should match in the current execution time, so that only this matrix will work. As I told, similarly uh, for the products I have told, it should be similar. Uh, it it should be it should match to the current time, so that this calculation matrix or the products will consider this component. Otherwise, it will tell no proper calculation matrix found. We will get this error. We need to have this start and end date as a correct one. And you can these all are optional, and priority is an important one. The less the priority, will the more the important. If I am mentioning one, then this will be highest priority. Now, uh, here I can add data by clicking here. Once I click there, I can add headers here. I will add three headers as a one input and two input and one output. I'm giving as input one, and I'm giving as input two, and here I'm giving as output output. Hmm. These are the labels of the header. See. I will explain what I'm doing. I'm just creating this like this. Hmm? It, my I'm giving header. Now I'm created headers. This is input one, input two, output. I have given. Now I need to tell what type of header it is. It is input. I'm telling it is input. For this also input. For this also, I'm telling it is an input, and it is asking what is the data type. If you are sending an input to this matrix, what is the data type can I expect? Now I'm giving as a number for everyone, for everything number. Then I will save this data. Okay. Now I need to add data here. I will add data. Hmm, hmm. I will add data here like one. If I enter again one, it should give output as 1. If I enter out 1 and 0, it should be giving 0. This is the output I'm expecting. Now I will be saving this data again. This table I have saved. Parallelly, I'm saving this record as well because I have made some changes in the record and I have changed in the table as well. See, whenever you see this table, we can see uh, your matrix has no data. One second, let me refresh this. See, we have added this data. If you see, first as a header as a input one, input two, and output. Here we have added uh, 1 0 as 0, 1 1 as 1. Suppose if we pass 1 as input, input 1 as 1, and input 2 as 1 again, then the if we click on search, it will find the matching things and it will give the output as a 1. Similar search will do by the other components in velocity. Other components in velocity. So now this is the version one. When I go here, see when I see when I saw here first time there was no table. Whatever is the version active for this, it is an enabled. This is active one. So this active table will be displayed under this matrix. This is how matrix will be configured. This matrix can be called from other component of velocity. Then we can pass the input. Based on that input, the output will be showed. By this, we can uh, configure this matrix. I will just recap. We need to click on new on the calculation matrix. If we fill this matrix things, then all the automatically version will be created. Matrix version. This calculation matrix one here. Using matrix one, we will be uh, using matrix one. We will be creating matrix table V1. This is a matrix table. We can create this using with updated data, or update we can load with CSV file. Suppose I have this CSV file with this also. I can create the matrix table instead of entering manually. I can also create from manually. This is how matrix needs to create, and this is a priority one. Priority one is in highest priority. Lower the number, higher the priority. This is how we will create matrix. In the next video, we'll see how calculation procedure will work and how to call calculation matrix from calculation procedure. Thank you.